night. I'm sore all over.
There's a key on the table.
I don't believe it. It's the key from my dream. Great. Now I have a bear patch. It fits.
More colorful tapestries soften the stone walls here. There are books on sociology in this part of the library. Gabriel wouldn't know where to start reading the archaeology books. There are books on sociology in this part of the library. Gabriel wouldn't know where to begin with the sociology books. With all these books around, Gabriel would have a hard time sitting still. Just by glancing at the spines, Gabriel can tell this is one of the most priceless private book collections he has ever seen. Talk about a bibliophile Shangri-La. The candles are for nighttime reading, perhaps. These shelves contain science books. This part of the library contains books on the occult. These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. These shelves contain history books. These shelves contain books and documents about the Ritter family. Journals, diaries, record books, deeds, something to peruse extensively when Gabriel has more time. Two tall, narrow windows provide daylight to the dank room. On the wall is the image of a shield taking up several stone tiles. However, the image in its center looks jumbled and out of order. It moves. Gabriel slides the last tile into place. revealing a compelling coat of arms image of a lion and a snake that looks familiar somehow. With the shield's image in the proper order, the wall opens to reveal a hidden room. Behind the wall is a shrine to Schottenjäger's past, their weapons, trophies, and legacy.
A Schottenjäger trophy room. Fucking awesome.
A title catches Gabriel's eye. People's Republic of Benin by Lowell Cayley. Gabriel pulls out a book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans through it. The People's Republic of Benin is an area of rich and diverse cultures and a proud heritage. Before slaving devastated many tribes, this area was populated by some of the oddest, fiercest, and most powerful tribes in tribal Africa. The Fons, the Dahomies, and the terrible Agri. The book The Primal Ones by John Roots provides insight into these fascinating cultures. Gabriel wouldn't know where to start reading the archaeology books. Gabriel takes down the Primal Ones and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful, nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa is called the Red Basin area because of the vast amount of bloodshed that occurred there over the centuries. In this one area of Africa existed, in a perpetual state of war and raiding, some of the most powerful and efficient fighters the world has ever seen. Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back. See Ancient Roots of Africa by Earl Lee Days. Gabriel removes Ancient Roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in the Red Basin region is traceable to their predecessors. In Egyptian time, 4000 to 2000 BC, this region was ruled by powerful sun worshippers. We know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that exists in Africa today. See Sun Worshippers by A. Curate. Gabriel takes down Sun Worshippers and scans it. One of the most earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worshippers lived on the continent of Africa. The African sun god was violent and terrible, and so became his worshippers. They practiced a particularly bloody form of ritual sacrifice. The homeland of this ancient cult is still considered a sacred site of power. See Ancient Digs of Africa by Professor Seymour Shards. Gabriel takes Ancient Digs of Africa and opens it. The most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin. located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery, though clearly they were the result of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds, the African example is a double snake mound, a small snake ring within a larger snake ring. The mound is thought to have housed an ancient temple. Although archaeologists explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government regulations and partially to local superstition. The local people regard the mound with fear and won't go near it.
A double snake ring?
Gabriel flips furiously, looking for a picture.
Oh my God. It's a wheel within a wheel.
Gabriel decides to hang on to the Snake Mound book. Gabriel opens Ancient Digs of Africa, the most fascinating archaeological site in Africa. This Gabriel It's the biggest bed Gabriel has ever seen. The bed is much too large to tote around, unfortunately.
After the dream I had last night, I'm not sleeping in that bed again.
It's the biggest bed. A fire blazes steadily in the stone fireplace.
Maybe that's why I dreamed about fire last night. No thanks.
The fire's already blazing, and Gabriel doesn't want to put it out.
Putting water in my pockets is really going to give people the wrong impression about me.
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please, feel at home.
The main entry doors are massive. They look strong enough to withstand anything. Gabriel feels ready to leave, but he needs to arrange his travel plans first. The great hollow Schloss Ritter towers around Gabriel. He can imagine the heating bills. Gabriel considers checking the echo in this place, but he doesn't want to offend Gerda. A few tapestries hang on the wall. Gabriel isn't sure if they mean something or if they're just good insulation. There are pews on both sides of the center aisle. The pews look uncomfortable. Gabriel would rather not sit there. Candelabra flank the altar. Perhaps it's an illusion caused by the colored light from the window, but this chapel gives Gabriel a sense of something truly mystical.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that initiation ceremony?
I really don't know any more about it, Herr Knight.
What was that Doyle poem again?
Only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. So this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks. You wouldn't know anything about this key I found in Wolfgang's bedroom now, would you?
Key? Why no, Herr Knight. I cannot say that I do.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
Can't you pay for the fare?
No. How Wolfgang bought his ticket, I don't know, but we have no money left. Have you no money, Herr Knight?
No, sorry. I can't pay the plane fare.
Oh, poor Wolfgang. If you can think of some way to get to Africa, let me know.
Good.
Yeah? Have you thought of a way to pay for the plane?
I know. We can use this credit card.
Terrific. I will go make the call. Then, while we wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I can get some coffee now?